Hello, welcome to SestraNow's Workshop Wednesday. We have an exciting interactive workshop for you this evening. We have Christelle Baldonado, the actual website developer for SestraNow's two websites, SestraNow.com and SestraNowConsulting.com. She is really talented at doing websites. She is just amazing at working with you to help your vision to become a reality for your website. I interviewed many website developers to narrow it down to her, and I don't regret my decision. She's just very easy to work with, and you can even ask others that are working with her now. And so tonight, what she's going to do is Christelle Baldonado is going to show everyone how to get their own website up in 60 minutes. However, if after this training, or anyone that may be watching the replay, because this is going to be on YouTube. If you find that you can't follow it, and if you need any assistance, Christelle Baldonado's information will be with the YouTube video, or you can always reach out to me at info@SestraNow.com to get her information. We actually have for our sestras, our sisters in SestraNow, special package. She's offering $450, and I believe it's $650, and then on the highest end, $1,000 to get that website that you need done. So you don't have to worry if you can't get this done for free. There are affordable packages that are available. Just reach out to us again at info@SestraNow.com. And also, I just want to, anyone that's looking at this, if you don't know it, SestraNow is an international women's empowerment organization that recently launched its own app for women. So if you want to be on our marketplace like Christelle is, and many of the business owners that are on this workshop, you can be on the SestraNow marketplace, or you can download the app for free at SestraNow.com. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to let Christelle Baldonado get started with her training. Thank you, Christelle.
Thank you so much, Steph, for that wonderful introduction. And yeah, good evening, ladies. And yeah, it's good morning on my end. Yeah, I'm on the other side of the globe. So yeah, it's morning here in my place. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me have your time tonight to conduct this workshop. And yeah, I just want to ask you, does your businesses have their own website? Like, how do you reach out to your potential customers or clients? Do you have something to show them? Like, for example, if they ask you, do we need like, what is your offer? Do you just tell them your offer, or do you provide them something that is more informational? Because if we are just chatting around with them and not offering something informational, then we're losing something. But tonight, I'll be showing you on how to do it on your end without spending a dime on it. Okay? So if you got questions, I will entertain it after this workshop. Yeah. So just a second. Okay. We have answers in here from Dr. Salina. She got website and a funnel page. That's awesome. Website and a funnel, they're quite different, but almost identical, but they also got different purposes. Yeah, and Nikki got website and media platform. Yeah, it's really nice to match up with website and your social media. Wow, Harriet got 4 websites. I can't imagine how you handle that. Yeah. Because maintaining websites, it takes some time. Yeah, and it's really, yeah, you really need to monitor it because sometimes they go they go on a maintenance mode, sometimes it's not functioning. So you really need to keep up with the updates. Yeah. So let me share my screen. Hold on. Share screen. Oh, hold on. Mhm. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was talking. I didn't know. I made you co-host, Christelle. I was
Okay,
on mute.
there.
Okay, great.
Annie,
Okay.
I my computer.
Yes. Okay, there. Oh, okay. There. I assume you can see my screen now, right? Yeah. So okay. So this evening, I will be teaching you. This is like a crash course on how to design your website in just 60 minutes. So, just a disclaimer, the following that I'll be teaching you is based from a personal experience as a website developer and a freelancer who's been designing and developing websites in the past 3 years already. Yeah. So, how important it is to have a website. So having a website is crucial for establishing your online presence, building credibility, reaching a wider audience, and driving business growth in today's digital landscape. So, whether you're a small business, freelancer, artist, or individual professional, investing in a website can yield significant benefits and opportunities for success. So, like what I've mentioned earlier, um if you're not showing them something informational, you're losing something. Because we want them to know almost everything about your business and also about you as the business owner. So, if, for example, having a business talk with a potential client is actually nice because you're building rapport and you're also gaining trust with that potential client. However, we need to remember that we don't have that much time to have that conversation with that person. And sometimes there are a lot of questions going on their mind that they just can't ask you, right? So that's why we have a website because a website provides all the information regarding your business and you as the business owner. So now we will be discussing website design. So, website design, this focuses on the UI, UX, and the information architecture of the website. So, you can design websites without coding using different CMS or the content management systems. You can use like WordPress, Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, Showit, and a lot more. So those platforms that I mentioned, you don't need to use coding because we have this misconception when you say I want to build a website. Some people would think, oh, I need to invest so much or I need to do coding. But no, you can design your website without any code involved. Okay, it's just the design itself. So you just need to pick a specific platform to use so that you can easily navigate it based on the platform. So for example, with WordPress, this is actually good. This is a great platform to build your website with because it's cost friendly, it's flexible, it got a lot of features and limited limitations. Yeah, I would say I'm quite biased with WordPress because this is what I've been using with my clients because I want them to take leverage with the full access of their website. While with Shopify, if you're building an e-commerce store, then this is a great place to start with. However, the downside part of this, it's quite expensive because you have an annual subscription and each application for the functionality got specific amount to purchase it. Yeah. With Wix is a good place to start with if you don't want that much learning curve compared with WordPress. Yeah. And it's actually nice because you just have to drag and drop the elements. The downside of Wix, it's the SEO. As you all know, the SEO has a big factor on our visibility in Google search. So yeah, those are the differences of the most common website platforms that you can use in building your websites. So Here are some of the most commonly used website design terminologies. So we have the user interface or the UI. So this involves the visual elements and controls of users that interact within the website. The next one is the UX. Sorry, this is UX. This is a user experience, the overall website experience and satisfaction of the website visitor. We have the wireframe. So this is the blueprint of the entire site. We got the call to action, a button that allows the user to take a specific action. For example, book now or add to cart. Those are call to actions. Yeah. And we got SEO. So the search engine optimization is the practice of optimizing the website to improve its visibility and ranking in search endings engines such as Google. So those are the most common terminologies that you will encounter. For example, you want to study further website design. Those are the most common terminologies that you will be encountering when you are talking about website design. Yes. So websites to get design ideas. Of course, when we are designing our website, we really need to have some guide. Yeah. Even professional website designers or developers, they have references. So, for example, you're going to work with me with your website. I will
Yes.
ask you, what website design do you prefer? So you can actually visualize what you like. It's not about copying the design. It's about pinpointing the features of the website design that you like. So you can get ideas from Dribble, Behance, Pinterest, and 99 Designs. So these platforms are all free. So you have the freedom to pick um yeah, hold on. Sorry, just a second. Oh, hold on. Okay. I think that's good already. So yeah, going back, it's really important to get references for your website because we need to understand what you like and what you don't like. Why? Because designing your website is quite crucial as it represents your brand, it represents your brand voice, and it represents your purpose in the social media. Because you will showcase your website on social media. So you really need to know how to deliver your thoughts properly. So the design itself has a big factor on it. Yeah. So now we have different tools to use in designing your wireframe. Like what I've mentioned, your wireframe earlier, this is the blueprint of your website. So it is important to design your wireframe for a better workflow and design process. So our process is not just directing to the website platform, it is more technical that we need to have a structure first before implementing it on the website. So we have here Figma. This is free. This is the most common design tool used in designing your wireframe. You can use this for free. And we have Canva. I know you're familiar with Canva. So if you're struggling with functionalities of Figma, you can use Canva. So Canva is free, but it got some limitations. Yeah. And we have Adobe XD. So Adobe XD, most professionals use this and Figma. And however, I don't recommend this because it's quite complex. So if Figma got a learning curve, Adobe XD is more complicated. That's my opinion when I was starting out. So I did not pursue learning this tool because it's quite complex and it requires license. So if you don't have a license, you cannot use it freely. It got a lot of limitations, and we don't want that, as our design should be you should have freedom in terms of design. Yes. So now I think that's it for the tools. Now we have two types of wireframe. Okay. So we have the low fidelity wireframe. The low fidelity, it only contains boxes. Boxes, sticks. As you can see in here, it doesn't contain any colors, right? While high fidelity wireframe, this is the actual image of your website. However, in here, since it's just a wireframe, it doesn't have any functionality yet. But what you see in the image, that's going to be your actual website. Yes, so how it looks in here will be the actual look of your website. Yes, for my clients, I recommend them to have this one, the high fidelity wireframe, because in this way, they can already see the outcome of their website, and it makes them feel excited that, oh, this is going to be my website. Or we can do revisions. For example, they don't like the color in here, then we can change it, right? And if the structure is not that good, then we can restructure it. Yes. Okay, so that's how we do wireframing. And if you're going to ask me, is wireframe important? I would say yes. Yes and no. Yes, if you want to have a guide for your design. No, if you are in a rush, because wireframing takes time. But having a wireframe gives you the confidence and freedom to design your website on your content management system properly, and you will not go back and forth with the content that you need. Yes, so those are some of my thoughts with the wireframe, because there are also designers that are they don't do wireframing. They just immediately implement it on the website. But on my end, I prefer wireframing because first, I want to give confidence to my clients that, hey, this is what it will look like in the next 3 days. And if we need to change certain things, then we can do it. Yeah, and the second one, I want to have a smooth process with the project, as we have a guide on how we were able to structure the website itself. Yes. So that's it for the wireframe. Now we will be creating a homepage. I'll be showing you a homepage of our website that we're going to do. Yeah. So hold on. Okay. Okay. I assume you can see my screen now. So here's the design that I created for this workshop. This is the wireframe design that I created ahead of time, so it will not take so much of our time. So this is a template that you can use. I'll be sending this one to you after this workshop, so you can use this for your future websites. So as you can see, we are using Figma in here. Figma is like just a Canva where you are going to drag and drop contents in here. But this one got no function yet. So we will implement this. We will implement this design to WordPress. So this is our reference, and we will build this on WordPress. Yeah. So for WordPress, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, there. So this is our WordPress. So what I'll be showing you today is WordPress. Um, WordPress is a good start, like what I've said earlier, but there's a little learning curve. Because when you say WordPress, other people would say, oh, that's going to be coding or it's going to be complicated, but it's not. Yeah. So I'll be showing you how we will implement the wireframe that I showed to you earlier to this website. Yeah. So first, we will go to appearance. We will choose a theme. So we will add a new theme. I love to use Hello Elementor. This is a basic one. If you're using Elementor Builder, that's really great because it will help you design the website easily. So here, once you installed this theme, there's a notification like you need to install Elementor because they are dependent. So you don't have to click that one, you just have to go to plugins. So plugins, this is a place where we can do functions, and this is where we can search for different applications that provides functionality on our website. So plugins, add new plugin, and then we will have our Elementor first. Okay. Okay, so we have in here Elementor Website Builder. You will just install that one. Okay. So there are two types of Elementor. We have the free version and the paid version. So we're just going to use the free version today. So now what we'll be doing is we will create the pages. So just go to the pages and then add new page. So we have six pages in here. You will have home first, and then we have about. We have services. Okay, there. And then portfolio.
Crystal, I just want to say to everyone that's listening, if you can just please put your questions in the chat as you go. You're probably writing them down, but maybe it makes sense to put them in the chat so that when she takes questions, we could go back and get your questions answered, because I'm sure there's going to be questions because I have written down some things. We just want to make sure this doesn't go past an hour. So please put your
Yeah.
questions in the chat as we go through each step so that the step you didn't understand, she can go back and explain it to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Steph. So now we're done creating the pages. So as you can see, we got different pages in here. So these pages are going to be like a table of contents on our website. So each page has got their own content, and these pages would be clickable on your website. So for example, they would click about. The about page would contain just about the business or about you as the service provider. So the about page will not include blog or portfolio. It's just the about. Yeah. Now, okay, let's go to the appearance again, and we will create the menus. So click menus. And now we will create header. Okay, so we will add up on the left side. We have in here home, about, services, portfolio, blog, and contact. Those are the pages that we created earlier, so we will add it to the menu. So here we need to arrange it. So the first comes first. So we have to arrange it properly. Okay, hold on. There. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Portfolio, blog. Okay, there. So we just need to save this. Okay. Now we have our menu ready. Yes. Now let's start designing our homepage. So when you click home, as you can see, we have in here the typical block. If you're going to use this typical block, you might need to use some sort of coding, and it will be quite complicated. That's why I recommended Elementor, because when you click edit with Elementor, then yeah, we will have the freedom to design it, okay, freely. Yes. So this is how it looks like. So these are the elements, and here we have the pro version. The pro version got a lot more functionalities, but the free one is fine already, because you can still build a website. You can still design it without spending anything. Yeah. So hold on, before proceeding with this one, I will change a setting, because right now our Elementor got this new container thing. And hold on. Okay. Mhm. Okay, there. Okay. Let's go back to home. So we just need to hide the title, and we will start with Elementor Canvas. Okay, now we have a total blank canvas. Now, when you click this one, this plus button, it will show you as a structure. So I would recommend you to use the individual one. So here you have a container already. When you click that plus sign, you can add elements on the left panel. So here, since we're going to have the header first, okay, I will put inner section. So the inner section, it should contain, okay, we should have the logo here and the menus in here. Yeah. So, okay, since we are using just the free version, when you type logo, the site logo is not available since this is a pro version. So the alternative one would be image. Yes. So we will use image, and we just have to upload it. Okay, desktop. Let's just upload everything. Okay. Okay. So this is the logo. We're using a white logo here. We will change the background. Okay, there. So that's our logo. So here, what we can do is we can just put a link. For example, when they click the logo, they can just go to a custom URL. Then you can put the URL in here. For example, this one, this. Okay, /home. So when they click the logo, they will be redirected to the home because it got the same function with the site logo in here. The site logo, when you use this one, if you click the site logo, you will be redirected to the home. So that's the alternative one. Now we'll be doing the navigation menu. As you can see in here, the navigation menu, it's not open because it's a pro version. So we will look for an alternative again. Hold on. Let's find the alternative one. Okay, hold on. Mhm. So, okay. We have in here, let's try menu anchor. Okay, it's not that thing. Okay, so what we can do is we can just add, okay, columns. We have 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you will add home. Wyatt 18. Okay, there. Yes. And copy, paste. We have about here. And then services. Services. Copy. We have the portfolio page. We have the blog. And lastly, the contact page. Yeah. So now, as you can see, it's not yet aligned with the logo, right? So what we can do is adjust the padding. So we can just add here to adjust it. So as you can see, we use 35 for the top. So we need to make sure it's uniform with the other tabs. So the easiest one would be right click and then copy, then go to the next tab, paste style. Oh, it's not working. Okay. Oh, hold on. Ah, okay, here. Copy, paste style. There. Okay, there. Now they're on the center already. Now we have the header. So they're not yet clickable, but we can make it clickable. So here, link, you just need to type home there. Then about, okay, there. Services. So this is just the workaround if you're just using the free version. Because as far as I can remember, the Elementor Pro version is actually $59 per year. Yeah. So there are clients that they don't prefer spending the pro version. So this is how I do it to make sure they still get a good website. Yeah. Now we will go with the hero section. Remember, the hero section is crucial on your website. The hero section, this is the first section on your website that people will see when they open your website link. Yeah. So we will make this fit the screen, change the background. Okay. Display cover center. Okay. Okay. Default. Yep. You will add column. Here would be the image. And okay. So here we will put your headline. So H1, okay. Your capti, captivating headline goes here. So your unique selling proposition should be here. You need to make sure that when they see this page, they can easily understand your offer. We don't want them to be confused of your offer because you need to you need to catch your attention within 3 to 5 seconds. So if they cannot get what you're trying to tell them, then you're losing their attention. Yeah. So it's very important to simplify your offer. Yeah. Okay. Let's just use Poppins in here and then extra bold. And then the subheadline here. Oops. That's H2. Okay. And then your call to action. There should always be call to action for your um for each section of your website because what we are up to is conversion. Yeah. For example, your call to action in here, explore my services. So when they click this one, you will be redirected to the services page. Yeah. Okay, so we need to make sure that this is okay. This is good. Let's change this. Medium bold. 25. Oh, 20. Okay. Now let's see how it looks like. Okay, it's not yet structured properly, so we need to put some spacings in here. Okay. So you can adjust the padding. For example, this one, the subheadline, you can just adjust the padding, or if you don't want to, we can add spacer. So the spacer looks like that. You can still adjust that one. So the spacer is actually, it looks like a padding, but on a separate element, yeah. So no, hold on. Okay, 15. And then okay. Okay, there. So now we already have the hero section. Now we're going to go to the next section, which is a snippet to your about page. Yeah. So we will add another section. Here we will use this to structure. Okay. We'll add padding. Here we will add the image. The image should be this one. And okay, we will have, hold on. Okay, we will have a heading. Okay, and this one, okay, there. And then the body. So here, no, okay. And the button in here should be redirected to your about page. Know more about me. Yeah. Oops. So we will be redirected to the about page. Oh, there. Let's change the color. And then let's check this one. Nonito. Here for the buttons, we need to make sure that all the fonts that used for the buttons should be uniform. Yeah, 700. Okay, there. We will add more padding. 45. Okay, there. So here, this is a section that introduces or gives snippet of your About Me page. Now let's go to your section of services offered. So we will add a new section. Here we will change the background. Then, hold on. Okay, there. We'll add the heading services offered. Center Wyatt. So we will add image in here. Okay. For example, you're offering social media management and copywriting. So we will add in here the title. So it's just it's a repetitive task. It's a repetitive process on how you will do the entire thing. So everything in here will be connected to the different pages in here. And this is one thing that I would recommend. When creating the design of your website, you should really know the goal of each section. If you don't have a goal for that section, then don't put it. Because your homepage should not be cluttered. It should not be that long. It should be easily to scan with. Because if your homepage is if the loading speed of your homepage is slow, then you are losing audience. Yeah. So oh my god, it's 7:50. So yes, that's how you do your website. And now I'll be entertaining questions. Yes. So let me see. Hold on. Yeah. We got question from Steph. How do we get Elementor? Elementor is free. It's just a plugin, like what I've showed earlier. You just need to install it. The paid version, you have to purchase it on their site. Then you have to install the license on your website. But it's not really necessary if you know the workaround for the free version. Yes.
So,
So
so,
WordPress is actually like a Canva. It's like a drag and drop function. It's just with WordPress, it got a lot of functionality. For example, you're on real estate, we can create a website that can list down all the properties that you are selling. Or for example, you're a life coach and you want to offer a course and you want them to pay through the website, then we can process it. Or if you're a course creator, then we can store your course on WordPress. So there are a lot of things that we can do on WordPress. That's why I do recommend it for my clients. It's because they got a lot of function with limited investment. Because with other platforms, you have to pay annually. For I think with Shopify, you have to pay 200 annually, and every transaction that you do on their platform, you have to they got a certain percentage, like 1 to 2% of the total sales. So I don't recommend that one because it's still money. Yeah. I don't want my clients to lose money because of the subscription.
so,
Do you
Christelle, can you put
Yeah?
in the chat? The reason I asked that is because you went directly to Elementor, and everyone is supposed
Mhm.
to be able to do this on their own. So if you don't mind
Uh-huh.
sharing in the chat how they get to Elementor, and then they can take it from there, right? Can you do that?
Yeah,
Like, is it elementor.com or whatever it is, put it in the chat for them. Thank you.
Okay. So for the Elementor, hold on. Just update this one. Okay, they don't need to go to the website. I'll show it again. Hold on, just a second. Okay, I'll share my screen again. Okay, there. Okay, so I assume you can see my screen. So here, this is your dashboard, WordPress dashboard, right? On the left panel, here, go to plugins. When you hover to plugins, just go add new plugin. When you click add new plugin, search plugins and then type Elementor.
I think I missed what I was saying is how do you get to that where you're at right now? How do we even get started? Unless
Oh,
I
you
am the only one that doesn't know. I just want to, because this is being recorded for others. All of
mhm.
a sudden, the screen just came up. So I just want everyone to know how to get there
Ah,
to get
this
to
Where
one.
Elementor. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the WordPress dashboard. You will have this once you already have your hosting and domain. So for
Okay.
example, you are using Hostinger, there is this part where it shows WordPress. So you just have to click that one and you will be redirected to this dashboard.
So you can also use GoDaddy. So you go to GoDaddy or you
Yes.
go to Hostinger.
Yeah.
Does everyone, if that's why I said, if you have any questions, please ask. I don't want after this everyone to say, oh, it was not good because you know what I mean, you didn't get the direction. I have to ask the questions, right? So I'm asking it
Mm-hmm.
so you can start from the beginning and do this themselves. Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Christelle. Please continue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, whatever your hosting is, there is this option where you can choose WordPress, because other website builders, they have their own hosting. WordPress got their dedicated hosting, which is GoDaddy, Hostinger. So it is self-hosted. While Shopify, you will need to go to their website. So you need to log in through their website. While this one, this is you will log in through your hosting. Okay, so that's a difference. So once you already on your hosting, you will be redirected to this dashboard. And once you got to the dashboard, then you will go to the plugins and look for Elementor, and that's how you activate it, install, and then you can use it. Yeah. So that's how we use the dashboard itself.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. So, we got another question. Is this a template or building from scratch? That is from scratch. So you have the option to purchase templates on Etsy, but you can use it, you can start from scratch. When you start from scratch, you will design your wireframe. The one that I showed using Figma or Canva. Yes. So we got another question from Dr. Salina. Do you recommend beginners use templates to help design their website? I would say yes if you're a beginner. There's just a downside because templates are not goal focused. So if you have a specific goal for your business, then I would say not to use templates, because templates, it is generic. The one who created the template doesn't know your goal, doesn't know your vision for the website. So if you are goal focused, if you know your vision, you know the direction of your website, what is the specific goal for it, then I would recommend start from scratch. And like what I've said earlier, identify the goal of each section for it to be aligned with the different pages of your website. Because templates are actually good because you just need to change the colors, the photos, the text. However, those sections aren't aligned to your goal. So it's not goal focused. I always tell my clients that the website should be focused on your goal. It is nice to have a beautiful website, but we also need to focus on your goal, because having a website without a goal is just like a photo on the internet and it doesn't have any conversion. Okay, so if you really want to have a converting website, I would say not to use templates. Maybe you can use references for the design, but for the structure itself, I would suggest you to strategize it and have a thorough research on how you want to deliver your message to your target audience. Yeah. Okay, how do you know you need 6 columns? 6 columns because we have 6 pages. So
Okay.
those are just the alternative. Yeah.
Carmen answered that.
Yes.
That. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, I already from Nikki, I already have Shopify shop, but really don't know where to go from there. What's a good site to get domain for a low price? For the domain, they all got the same prices. But I would recommend GoDaddy because they got this reputation with the domains. Yes, so go for GoDaddy. And for Shopify, Nikki, if you are, is this a product-based business? Because if yes, Shopify got templates. However, Shopify is quite technical. Though it's also like a drag and drop thing, but it's not that flexible in terms of the design. So if you want to have a beautiful and functional website, you need to do coding on Shopify. Yeah. So, but since you already have Shopify, I think you can explore the templates, the themes that they have. Um, and yeah, I can't elaborate more with Shopify because it's really technical. I handled 4 Shopify websites lately, and all of them involves coding. Yeah, so I can't recommend Shopify for beginners since it's quite complex. Yeah. And for the domain, like what I've said, go with GoDaddy. It's a good provider to start with. Yes. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, Raquel, you should start your website. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you need to it's you really need to have a domain first. Here, if you want to start with WordPress, you should have your domain and hosting. They are partners. Yeah. And for Shopify, you just need the Shopify subscription and then your domain. Yes. With Wix, you just need the domain and the Wix subscription. Same as with Squarespace and Showit. So those platforms, Showit, Shopify, Squarespace, and a lot more, those are the alternatives for the hosting. So that's the difference between WordPress and those other builders. Yeah. Okay, yes. So once you got your hosting and domain, then you can create WordPress. Yes. Okay. Any other questions, ladies?
Oh my God, that was so awesome. So you said Squarespace, they have their own hosting, so you just need a subscription to Squarespace
Yeah.
and they
Yes.
actually have domains too. They actually, I think, because they provide it, I think for the right now, they have an option where they give you a free domain for a year.
Yeah. Squarespace is actually good. It's just I'm not sure with the SEO of Squarespace, but
Hmm.
it's actually a good place to start with because it's user friendly. It's
Yeah.
also a drag and drop thing. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
there are no more questions, before you close out, I want you to pull up your plans, right? Your different plans and your offers to SestraNow members so they will know and then give your full contact information. They can come through me or you, but can you just close with that so they understand for each price kind of what they're getting? If you can just summarize that, if there are no more questions.
Okay. But before that, we have last question
Okay.
from Nikki. What about pre-built websites? Are they good? Pre-built websites, it's actually okay. However, same as with the pre-templated ones, they are not structured for your business. So it means they are created generically without knowing what you need. Okay? So yeah, so that's a thing with pre-templated and pre-built websites. They were not able to diagnose your business. They were not able to understand your brand voice. They were not able to understand your vision for the business. Yeah. And websites, this is part of our assets, our business assets that helps us communicate with our target market even if we are sleeping. Yeah. So if for example, you have time, you can just sketch out the design that you want. And from there, you can create designs already. Yeah. So, and also some pre-templated websites are almost expensive. Yeah. So I think it would be better to start with from scratch. So yeah, I hope I answered your questions. And for the packages, hold on. Okay. We have different packages in here. I'll show it with you. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry. That's not the okay here. So we have three different packages. So we have the custom website. So for the custom website, this is a goal focused website. I will diagnose your business. We will distinguish your needs. We will create a plan on how we will meet your goals. So it contains 7 website pages. The website content copy will be provided also. The content of the website is focused on what you want to deliver. This focuses on the brand voice, your branding, your target market, and how you want to communicate with them. So website stock images, this is also curated based on the website content copy. So they are both dependent. And this is compatible on all devices. So even if they're using iPhone, tablet, or even desktop, the website will not be distorted. We have the on-page SEO. This is for the Google search ranking. We have 3 blog posts. This is also helpful with your SEO. The social media launch graphics, and I will help you in the next 14 days after your launch. That's the $1,000, and we got the templated website. If you have a low budget and you're not yet focused with a certain goal, then this is a good package for you. So we only have 5 website pages. The website copy is not included. So you will answer a questionnaire, and from that questionnaire, we will use your answers to provide the content to your website. The website stock images will be dependent on your answers, and it's still compatible to all devices. The SEO is also included. This only contains 1 blog post. We still have the social media launch graphics, and we only have 7 days post launch support. That's $650. And for people who are on our SestraNow app, we have this 450 package. It only includes 3 website pages. So this is ideal for people who wants to showcase their service and their portfolio, and they don't want to deliver more content on their website. So it's really a straightforward one. The website copy is not included. Same as with the templated one, you need to answer a questionnaire because that is where your content copy will come from. This is still compatible to all devices. On-page SEO is still included. We only got 1 blog post, and we have social media launch graphics, 7 days post-launch support. But the thing in here, you must be part of the SestraNow app. Yeah. So if you're interested with this packages, any of these packages, um just reach out to Steph, since this is in collaboration with SestraNow. So all transactions will be done between me and Steph, and we will set up a meeting. Okay, so we will set up a meeting. We will understand your business. We will understand what you need. And from there, I can provide you a proposal of what
Let me explain,
needs.
Christelle, if you don't
Mhm,
mind. Okay, so
sure.
Christelle has been with us, for a while, Sestra for a while. So what we have done is she has graciously agreed to give our Sestras a discount. I spent much more than $1,000 for what she's offering there for the SestraNow.com. If you go there, and if you go to SestraNow Consulting, you'll see how detailed it was. And we really had many planning calls and different things because she wanted to give me something that truly represented SestraNow. And she works with you. I mean, from the first call, she's passionate. She's, as you can tell, she really wants to know what your goals are so that you can accomplish those goals, and she can give you something that you want and that you're going to love, right? So it's $1,000 is just amazing. I wish I had that kind of deal. So through SestraNow Consulting, we are offering this package to anyone that's on this meeting right now and to anyone that's on the replay. The only requirement is that you be a Sestra and download the app, which is you can download for free, right? You don't even have to have a gold member profile to pay for that. We will, if you come through SestraNow Consulting, I will, as the head of SestraNow Consulting, oversee this entire scope of work. So that's the benefit of SestraNow Consulting. And we don't only offer website services. If you need a logo, if you need an attorney, if you need an accountant, Carmen Bernard here is one of our financial advisors. This is our place to where you can find vetted professionals. If you don't want to just go on our marketplace and just randomly choose someone, I highly suggest you go through SestraNow Consulting, that you contact me directly, Stephanie at SestraNow.com or info at SestraNow.com, to do an initial consultation. And then I can put together all of your Sestra professionals that will help you have a effective and efficient and professional scope of work, perform whatever it is that you need. We do everything. Anywhere throughout the United States, we can find that professional for you and oversee the project, the whole scope of work to completion. So I want to thank Christelle. If you want to close out with anything, Christelle, please do. But I just wanted to explain that is what SestraNow Consulting is. And Christelle is giving special deals to those that are involved with SestraNow.
Yeah, thank you so much, Steph. And yeah, if you if you have a website, I think you some of you got an existing website and you want it to be audited first to see if it's working well or if it's not, what needs to be done. You can reach out to me. I'll ping my email in here. Hold on. So you can reach out to me. Hold on. Okay. That's my email, Christelle at Midline.Solutions. You can reach out to me, send me your website, then I will check your website. I will audit it, and from there, don't worry, the audit is really free. You don't need to pay anything. I will
That's
just need to
amazing. Thank
analyze.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I just need to analyze what you got on the website, what are the things that needs to be improved. And from there, you can decide if you want to improve it on your own or you need help. Okay? So, yeah, to all people who attend this workshop, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this is an honor to present and do the workshop for all of you. And I hope you were able to learn something from me today. And if you got questions, reach out to me anytime. I would really love to help you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Steph. I really
Thank
love
you,
you,
everyone.
Sestra.
Thank you, Christelle. Did someone
Thank
want to say something?
you. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay, we're going to end the recording now. Thank you, everyone, for the replay.
Thank
Who's listening
you.
to the replay? Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.